Hello, welcome back. You all know why we're here. Lucha Muerte versus
Lady
Heloise.
Heloise.
Lady Heloise. Alright, we're actually streaming. You can go to YouTube right now and watch this. I don't know why you would, because you're here live. We're gonna start things off before the fight even starts. Lucha Muerte is in the tunnels of the arena, getting ready to enter the field, and leaning against the wall, waiting for him to approach, is Sir Emmanuel, clad in armor, here to clap you on the back and, wish you luck in your final battle. And by final battle, I mean first battle. I've got bad news.
Sorry, you were actually correct. It is his final battle.
Light shines in the tunnel. Thank you. Now
Señor Emmanuel, wish me luck, eh?
He goes, yes, Lucha Muerte. And as he looks at you, he goes, Lucha Muerte, let me ask you a question before you go out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe a man can be redeemed?
Of course. It's the only thing I believe in at this point.
And he nods his head with a sigh. And he goes, yeah, me too.
Any advice before I go in?
He says, if I was to be helpful, there would be a few things. However, sponsors aren't allowed to help on the first fight, so, he shrugs.
Huh.
Do
Then
good.
I guess I'll put on a show. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he says, now, before you go out there, let me just tell you. In the land where I come from, there's a belief that kings are chosen by their people, and that, they're chosen by, the love and devotion that their subjects show for them. And that a king's purpose is to, make the life of his people better. And with that, he opens up the gate towards the arena, and, the light rushes in, and you hear the crowd shouting, Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. And he looks at you. He says, and by the sounds of that, I would say the people have already elected you king of the arena.
As Lucha has a big grin on his face and his eyes shine bright for just a single moment, like a little glow for a little second. Yes, yes, I shall not disappoint.
And he slaps you on the butt and you run in.
Ole! Hello, citizens of hell!
Yeah, that's us.
Arriba!
We all did bad stuff.
You are all beautiful! Thank you, thank you.
And on the opposite side of the arena, the Grim Reaper is looking out of Heloise's side of the entrance, arms crossed, spinning his scythe boredly. And as Lady Heloise comes through the right under where Jeffrey Morgan is, so I don't know, look out for that.
I hope he doesn't, never mind.
As you approach, the Grim Reaper looks at Lady Heloise and he says, well, it looks like Lucha Muerte's gotten their hopes up.
They sound like they like him.
Yes, they seem to be in quite high spirits. I think you should break them of that.
Yes, I hate to disappoint all of them.
Well, winning this tournament's your destiny.
There's no alternative.
And Death, being a man of few words, nods his head, and you enter the arena.
She curtsies to him and heads out into the arena.
Curtsies to Death. Perfect. So our two opponents face off against each other. Kota runs out onto the field. You know, in this corner, Lucha Muerte, weighing 200 and something pounds.
Ole! Ah! Posing, just flexing. Yeah!
Probably weighs 110 pounds.
Lady Heloise, according to her character sheet, weighing 100 pounds.
Oh, that's what I wrote. Okay.
220.
And she nods her head and says, "Now we want a good, dirty fight. Let's go!" And up in this stand right here, Grave Lord Nito is the only king currently in attendance. He's just a big, ugly pile of tar and skeletons. And we love him for that.
Before we begin, Lucha Muerte.
Yes?
No matter how this turns out, I wish you well.
Same, Nina. Afterwards, let's get the pint! Because honestly, a battle always makes me thirsty.
Where are you gonna be drinking?
I will be signing autographs at the Horned Bull! After the fight.
Perfect. Alrighty, if we'd like to roll for initiative.
Alright. Initiative time.
Nope.
Button.
There, my dog's biting the water
There we
bottle.
go. Oh, son of a monkey.
Oh crap, I didn't click on my guy. Here, let me just grab my dog real quick. He's drinking a water bottle. Hey, no, Zeus, stop. Got it. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Lucha Muerte may be fast, but he's
Thank you very much, Die Roller. I appreciate that greatly.
he's quick as the wind, and he starts off this match. What's the plan, Lucha Muerte? Oh wait, my apologies. 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on, just 1 second. 1 second. Fight starts off. Lucha Muerte rushes off. There we go.
Alright,
This is not good.
I'm going to start by running up for a quick gut shot, just a punch in the gut.
Alrighty, make that unarmed attack.
Just a close combat roll, right?
Yes. That's correct.
Okay. My, it's a gut shot, so my parry is 6.
Alrighty, so the DC on it's 16.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. A tie on a parry goes in the attacker's favor, and a tie on toughness goes in the defender's favor, if I'm remembering that right.
Alright, so he just hits?
Yeah, he hits. And then roll for toughness. Alrighty. What's the damage on your unarmed attack? Should be 4 if the accuracy is 16. Oh, sorry, that's wrong.
Let's see. How do I check my damage for that? Because I kind of just roll close combat.
It should be your strength if you made your sheet.
Oh, my
right?
strength?
Yeah.
My
It's
strength
your
is 5.
strength? What'd you say your strength was?
My strength is 5.
I
Okay.
believe she fails then.
Yep,
So
the
I-
DC would be 20.
Yeah, it's whatever your strength is plus the damage of the weapon. If you use a weapon, plus 15.
Yep,
So I take one injury.
yep, 1 wound.
Oh, wait a minute. What would that do? Oh, that wouldn't make much of a difference. Never mind.
And
I had an injury listed on my character sheet from that previous combat.
Nah, you're all healed up.
Yeah. So that the only difference is my toughness result would have been 17 instead of 16.
Okay.
And would that be my turn, or would I be able to activate my power? Or would that be a main action?
What's your power?
Honor's Fire! It's just an enhancement that makes me have, let's see, what was it? One sec. +2 stamina.
I believe that should just be a continuous effect, unless you have activation on it.
No, just...
Yeah, that's just a
actually,
constant buff you have.
okay, then actually I'm going to hold off on that, then... Ooh, can I make a grab instead?
You don't have fast grab, so unfortunately you cannot.
Yeah, I'm just going to activate the power then.
Okay.
Honored Fire!
Fire. Alright, then it's Lady Heloise's turn. And, she sweeps her arms from the ground and up into the sky and summons a pair of skeletons that appear on either side of Lucha and Muerte.
Ooh, these should be fun.
Excellent. If you would, yeah, perfect. Big boys!
They're a little bit bigger than they should be. They're going to be...
Oh, they're on my side. They're around me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're right here. Oop.
The more the merrier.
The top one is skeleton 1, the bottom one is skeleton 2. They claw their way up from under the ground and
And Kodo goes ahead and announces the names of 2 of last year's competitors who are returning for another round.
The children competitors? Are we still going by that canon?
Yep.
Oh my god, this is horrifying.
There are no retcons in this entire game. Everything that's said and done is canon. Alright. Will you be making a move action?
nope. The summoning takes my full turn.
Full turn? Okay. Then Lucha Muerte. It's your go.
Well, I'm surrounded by it right now. I am going to... How heavy would you say the skeleton is?
Not a whole lot.
Cool, I want to throw it at her.
Alrighty, let's see. I believe you will have to...
So
First,
you'll have to do a grab maneuver.
yeah, you'll have to grab it, then your next turn you'll have to throw it.
That's true. Alright, then I'm just going to grab her instead.
Okay.
And I shall use my chokehold.
The legendary.
Everybody, please. Dude, go away, Julian. Alright, and so that means I have to roll close encounter.
Oh, that's a skeleton. That's why I was like, what? That number's wrong.
How's your to get suffocated from lungs? Just to grab it. Alright, then yeah, okay, so I actually have to roll that first. One sec.
You thought you could just automatically have her in it?
Alright, here we go.
Her dodge is 6.
Okay. So, you get grabbed.
Yeah!
You make opposing strength checks.
Alright, opposing strength check.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Target may resist against your strength with the better of their strength or dodge. So Lucha uses strength, and you can use strength or dodge.
Sweet.
All right.
So could we get a strength roll from Mr. Lucha?
Oh, my bad. Strength! Fail me. Here. Ah, fuck.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the match.
What's the match? Oh, I
This
gotcha.
moment right now. Alright, you can still make a movement action. If you so desire, Mr. Lucha.
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Goes to Lady Heloise.
Alrighty. I do the same maneuver again. Here, 2 more of my friends.
The more I use that sound effect, the less I like it.
And the first 2 are going to attack Lucha Muerte. They, by the way, they're all 4 of them are armed with a shield that appears to be made out of granite and an obsidian sword that looks very razor sharp.
Wow, it even looks like Lady Heloise has equipped last year's competitors with a sword and shield.
Okay, so the skeleton number 1 probably misses.
What's your parry, Mr. Muerte?
My Betty? It is
EP.
5.
Yep. So the first one misses. Second
And
one
the
misses.
second one definitely misses. I don't know how summon works. Does the summoned creature have the ability to attack on the turn it's summoned?
No, they are like dazed. They have summoning sickness, basically.
Gotcha.
Not unless it's heroic. Then they can.
That's true.
Did I buy anything in particular on that for... Well, I'm just verifying, just a sec.
Okie doke. This is Heloise's summoning ability. Innate summoning ability was going to be 5 heroic creatures in 1 turn.
Because I got all kinds of add-ons for it. I just want to... I should have done this earlier. Sorry.
It's alright. I'm like scared to look at your character sheets because I know it'll be recorded on YouTube forever and I don't want to give people too much information.
You really shouldn't. I'm looking over your shoulder right now.
Oh my god. I wonder, can I open Roll20 in 2 different windows?
Let me see. Summon creatures.
Will the people from Jumper like
Nearest.
harass me for being in 2 places at once?
After. Right. Okay, so yeah, they can attack on the round after they're summoned.
See.
Okay. So, yep, that's her action.
Alrighty. Lucha Muerte, the golden boy of hell. He dodged both attacks. And you know what? Now it's time for him to go on the attack.
It is time! It is time! For Lucha! I'm going to graveyard grab.
Graveyard grab, is that what you called it? My God.
Grab.
Okay, her parry is 6.
Sweet. So it hits. Man, I wish this was a normal game so I could just like throw hero points at you. So now you guys make that opposed dodge and strength check again.
Alrighty.
So we both roll strength?
You roll strength and she can roll whichever's better.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Sorry, hands off.
Lucha Muerte's big old muscles just aren't enough to take down this little girl.
She's
You're
agile.
fascinating.
She's agile.
Alright, Mr. Lucha, you gotta use a move action.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. It goes to Lady Heloise.
Alright, so she is going to use a different power this time. There's a rumbling in the ground, and herself and the 4 skeletons are... The ground just flows up over all 5 of them, and they all end up coated in a coating of stone. And having done that, she makes a move back. Just a simple move. And the skeletons are going to go on the attack.
Okie doke. Can Lucha Muerte dodge 4 blades?
Skeleton number 1. Skeleton number 2. Skeleton number 3. And skeleton number 4.
Oh.
The 17 might hit.
The 17 does hit, so Lucha Muerte, make a toughness check. See how this obsidian sword treats you.
Alright, toughness. That's part of my stamina. So would I add the +2 after I roll the toughness?
It should be a part of it already. So basically just up it by 2 and then roll it.
Oh, got it.
The damage is 5.
Okay, so you have to beat a 20. You do not beat a 20.
You take that's 2 down. That's 2 degrees.
2 degrees. So you take 1 wound and you're dazed. So you can take a single action, a single standard action.
But I can't move?
It's one or the other.
You can either move or attack. You can't do both.
Alright. I'm okay with this. Which one's the one that hit me?
Let's see. That was the second one. So skeleton number 2.
It was skeleton number 2. Yes.
Got it.
Frank from the Principality of Hell. Fun fact about Frank, he was a baker before he was drafted into the tournament last year.
And at the end of her turn, her injury returns. It heals.
There we go. We're back at the start.
We're back to the start except for my 4 skeletons.
And his 1 wound. Alright, Lucha Muerte. Things are looking grim.
Indeed. It feels as if the Reaper is on my shoulder.
It looks grim because I'm going to have to reap you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I am going to... I want to punch this one because he made me angry.
Alright, do it.
His parry is 3. Sorry, no. No, yeah, actually it is 3.
Alright. You punch it. Now that skeleton rolls toughness.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright. It fails.
It catches it on his shield.
Is
Wait a
that-
minute. It's plus 15, isn't it?
Yeah. I have a trouble remembering that too.
What's the damage? You said 5.
Yep.
So he takes 1 injury and he shatters
Yep.
and collapses to the ground. So just put like a red X over him.
I should really have just a bone icon thing. Bleh.
Like a skull and bones.
Skull
I
and
guess that
bones.
works.
I was just gonna use this. Boop.
Lucha! Lucha, Lucha!
And that's his turn. Goes over to Heloise.
That's troubling. All right, so she goes ahead and reaches down to the ground like she's going to summon another set of skeletons, but instead the ground around Lucha Muerte starts to rumble, and stone chains burst out of the ground and start to wrap around him.
Ooh, interesante!
Oh, wait a minute. That's just... The to hit is ranged combat?
Should be.
Oh, man, that's something I forgot about. Oh, well. She misses.
The chains just like fly straight into the air and forget to wrap around him.
Yeah, I just realized I did. Wait a minute. Let me. Or did I? Oh no, my bad. Well, I still miss, but I have a better score than I thought. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I can keep the same result this time, but I rolled ranged combat on the skeleton, not on Heloise.
Oh, okay.
She would have still missed though, because she would have just gotten a 9 instead of a 5.
Okay, gotcha. Very good. It is now 3 skeletons' turn.
Oh yeah, 3 skeletons. Skeleton number 1. Skeleton number 3. And skeleton number 4.
Ooh.
2 hits this time.
Very accurate.
Oh, actually, let's see. What was that? That was 8. Okay. The first one, skeleton number 1, is a crit.
Because it has improved critical.
Yes.
Okay. So the effect range on that goes up by 5.
It doubles, yeah. So the resistance again is versus a damage of 10.
Yep. Okay, Lucha Muerte, if you'd roll a toughness against a DC of 25.
So you take, that's 3 degrees.
Ooh.
So you take a wound and you're, what is it, dazed, and then...
He's staggered, which is dazed and hindered, so you get -2 to all your rolls.
Ooh.
Which is unfortunate because you have to make another damage roll right now.
Another toughness?
And you resist the next one. Remember to count the wounds because that reduces your following toughness checks.
Yeah, so go ahead and make
So
another toughness, but
toughness
it's
is
going to be 3 points lower than your last one.
2, actually.
Well, 1 for the wound and 2 for the toughness. Or hindered.
Oh, right. So, actually, he's taken 2 wounds so far, so it's -4.
Yeah. But I'm sure he's accounted for that. Okay, so that's 2 degrees of failure, so that's another wound, and you are already staggered, so daze doesn't concern you.
Okay, and at that point, the skeleton that he had disabled reconstitutes itself and stands back up.
Ah, that's just cheating.
I think it might be time to rethink your strategy, Lucha Muerte.
The voice in my head said.
Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder is like... Alright, goes to Lucha Muerte.
I'm
Continue
Dave.
after
I'm
him,
seeing
my
little
sweet.
luchas on my shoulder.
Continue after the death wrestler, my sweets.
Okay, let's see. So I'm staggered and dazed, so it means I get negatives on my rolls, and also I can only do 1 action, right?
Right.
Yep.
Got it. All right. I guess I'll have to bust out the new move. I'm gonna grab this guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick him up.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Miss.
Damn.
Everybody's like, Lucha, no!
I love you all, no matter what.
You'll always be champion in our heart. Heloise, kill him.
All right, her action this round is going to be to summon another pair of skeletons.
When you're ahead, get more ahead.
I have enough respect for Death Wrestler that I'm not going to let up.
Appreciated.
So those are skeletons 5 and 6.
Alright, now it's skeletons
And
1 through 4.
The first 4 are going to attack. Character sheet open back up. Thank you. Skeleton 1 hit. And that is... Okay, that's not a crit.
Ah, so close.
Skeleton 2 hits. Skeleton 3 hits.
Ah, this is the end.
And Skeleton 4 misses.
Okie doke, Lucha Muerte, that's going to be 3 toughness rolls from you.
Looking for 20s.
Alright, so that's
3 wounds, and you're dazed again. Twice.
let's see.
Double day.
Do 2 dazed to make staggered, or I forget how it goes.
2 staggers make incapacitated, but I do not believe 2 dazes make a stagger.
Okay.
But 2 wrongs make a right.
And 2 lefts make a center.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where's dazed? Stunned supersedes dazed. Oh, bummer.
And that's Heloise's turn.
Alrighty. Lucha Muerte. Swords are like sticking out of you. Your cuts are everywhere. What's the plan?
I'm gonna raise a fist. I'm gonna shout to the crowd. Lucha! And I'm gonna charge. I'm just gonna charge at her. Well, I guess that's like not charging if it's like that. But you know what I mean. Just
What are you trying to do, like a move through on her or something?
yeah, I'm just charging and hoping.
Alright, now you
How
are
does that work? How does that work in this game?
well, there is a move I'm looking at right now. He might be able to make an attack, but I don't
Just like a bull rush.
I guess if you want to use extra effort, you could put yourself at exhausted and do a move and an attack.
Extra effort!
Alright, yeah, this is, you throw your fist in the air, and, you know, you feel the crowd giving you energy, enough for one desperate attack.
Lucha!
Are there attacks of opportunity? I forget. I haven't looked lately. There's no attack of opportunity, right?
No, there are not.
Okay.
Cadaver crush!
Unless you make one yourself.
Right. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and make your attack.
So what does rolling for extra effort actually do for me?
1 second. Okay, you don't roll for extra effort, it's like a,
It just happens.
Yeah.
You get it, and you just suffer the consequences.
yeah, so
And
you
this is a
basically,
full
like,
combat roll?
get to do another action, but you're already fatigued from your, like, burning spirit, so it puts you up to exhausted. So one action would be moving forward since you're dazed, and then the other action would be actually attacking.
What does exhausted do to him?
Let me look that up after I post this. So I'm not saying you have to do this, but this is like what a charge does. While I am searching it up.
With a -2 to your attack.
Yeah, so I guess you don't have to do extra effort, and you can just use your action to charge.
Yeah!
Or you could charge, make the attack, and then do extra effort to make a second attack.
That would be something I would like to do, yes.
Alrighty, so make your first attack at -2.
Got it?
So you need a target of 16. So you hit.
Cadaver crush!
Alrighty, so roll your toughness.
Alright, I got on character sheet. Right, okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. And I can't reroll. I don't have anything to do with it. Oh, no.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate.
So what was the damage on that?
It's a 20?
No, I mean the effect value.
Yeah, strength is 5, so it's a...
So the target was 20. So I take 3 degrees.
Yep.
So I take a wound. So I'm at 1 injury, and I am dazed and staggered.
Alrighty, and now Lucha Muerte, make your extra effort attack.
Dazed and staggered, eh?
Yep.
Extra effort?
I can't make an extra effort on my turn, on his turn?
I do not believe so, but I will look that up right now.
Alright.
It's free action, be performed anytime during the hero's turn. Yeah, it has to be during your turn.
Okay.
Unless it's like using it to resist affliction or something.
Okay, so -2 to my -2 to my parry. So you need to hit a 14, I guess, for your second hit. Well, a 16 effectively because you have the -2.
Oh, that's true, so it kind of balances out.
I'm trying to make a name real quick. Hold on, let me think.
Sorry.
So you're -2 from your own staggered, and then -2 from the rush. Or wait a minute, does
That was on
does
the last attack.
Okay, that only goes for that first attack, not for the rest of his round.
Yes.
Okay, so you're effectively just at a -2 on your normal attack roll. And I'll roll a 2 hit.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Now, I just wanna. You can always make a power attack, which would decrease your accuracy but do more damage.
Yeah, I'm kind of taking a bit of a hit at the moment.
I'm just saying this like has to be your finishing attack.
Might as well make it a shot then.
Hey, follow your heart. Don't let me.
Rears his fist back. A true fighter always pulls through, no matter what. Spirit of the crowd.
Oh,
You missed.
darn it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
missed.
but it was quite the show.
Mm-hmm. And with all that effort, he falls to a knee, exhausted, but still in this. Barely. All right, Heloise.
All right. She's going to move back.
Our audience is so respectful, just like letting the two players talk to each other.
The skeletons move around him. And they all start swinging.
Alrighty. Now, only 2 of them can actually attack at that.
I'm sorry?
They have, they're like dazed, right? So only 2 of them can actually make their attack actions.
Why are the others dazed?
Because that's just like what summons are. Unless they have, do they have
those all, none of these were summoned this round.
No, I mean that's just like, unless your summon ability has like full
no,
action.
they have that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so number 1 is a crit.
Ooh.
Number 2 is a hit. Number 3 is a hit. Number 4 is a hit. Number 5 is a miss. And number 6 is a miss. So 4 hits. 1 is against a 10, and the other 3 are against 5s.
So let's do that crit first.
Toughness with, like, what is it, like -3 now?
Oh, he got at least 3 wounds last time. So it should be like 5 wounds in the hindered.
So your toughness is now -5, and then another -2 for staggered. Okay, so that's 3 degrees for the first one. A 1 wound for the second. A wound and a dazed for the third, and he resists the fourth.
Yep.
So he takes 4 wounds and he's staggered.
Now that's your second stagger, so I believe all hope dies with Lucha Muerte, and he's out of the fight. And the guitar music dies down. As I don't know, all these like obsidian swords are sticking out of this giant zombie man.
And the end of her turn, her injury goes away. Actually, is it the
I'm
injury that goes
conscious
away,
now.
or is it? It's actually, I don't think it's the injury that goes away. I think it's the staggered that goes away.
Yes.
So she's no longer staggered.
So at the end there, Lucha Muerte managed to, very nearly take out Heloise, but in the end, fighting 7 people was just too much for him.
Am I unconscious right now, or am I able to whisper something still?
Oh, you can definitely whisper something.
All right, instead of whisper, I just want to raise one arm up in my pose, just like a fist in the air.
And everybody's like, yeah, his fighting spirit's gonna burn on in the loser brackets.
Lucha! And then I'm just gonna gently put my hand down and just sleep.
The skeletons all line up behind her, next to her, and she turns around and just walks out, and they just file behind her.
Very nice. All the skeletons are happy to have actually won a match, so they're all pretty excited.
Can the crowd interact now?
Can the crowd? Yes.
Well, I'd like to use my power to appear next to Lucha Muerte, in front of Lucha Muerte. Just pick him up with one arm and say good fight and carry him off.
Ah, what a friend. Especially since he's very angry about it.
Also, while I'm in here, I'll just look at Morgan and I'm going to throw my sword at his feet.
Before your fight?
Crap, and there's a giant super wolf.
Yep.
I'm just going to look at Morgan and say a knight pays his debts.
Morgan's going to pick it up, look at it, smile, then throw it back, saying, "We agreed that we wouldn't trade weapons until after each party's next fight." Don't get caught up, man. We had a time limit on them.
Very well then, you can have it before I face Lady Heloise next.
when she reaches the Reaper,
Mm-hmm.
she turns to him and curtsies again.
And he says, very nice, there was never had a doubt.
Neither did I.
You did well, Lucha Muerte.
And Kodo runs after Lady Heloise, but after she gets in the tunnel, she's like, She's like, well, folks, we hope you enjoyed the fight, and, make sure to come back tomorrow for our final fight of the first bracket with the Unfamed Knight versus Hector Chariot. Everybody's like, yeah. And there we go. Lady Heloise advances in the winner's bracket. Lucha Muerte lives another day to fight the loser of tomorrow's fight.
Lucha Muerte, no.
a sad day in hell for sure.
I shall always be.
Well,
it was clear that was going to happen either way.
Is it alright if I lose my shit now?
Yes.
No.
I won! I can't believe that I freaking won! Okay.
So
Good to hear,
Gary,
dear.
you get 5 power points to spend for the next fight. Lucha Muerte, you get 10 points, and you also get a hero point for your next fight.
A hero
So
point?
it's not heroic to win?
Oh no, but it's very heroic to be an underdog.
Yeah, what's a hero point? I'm kind of not familiar.
It lets you reroll.
Ooh, that's interesante. All
To be
right.
fair, I'm pretty sure Lucha was the hero in that fight, considering he was fighting the Grim Reaper's personal pick.
Yeah.
He's just the lowest ranked guy here who had no place being here.
But he won our
He
hearts.
still landed a few good hits in.
Lady Heloise is a great lord, so yeah.